Joining us tonight is Harmeet Dhillon, Vice President of the Republican National Lawyers Association, RNC Committeewoman for California, member of the 2020 Trump Advisory Council. And Harmeet, great to see you. And
thanks, Lou.
You've been over at the White House, and let me start with, what's the mood there? Are they ready to fight, or give us a sense of what's going on?
Sure. Well, the president was in a great mood today at the White House. He greeted supporters with a very positive message. He said a lot of the same things that you just mentioned. He mentioned our amazing economy, the jobs numbers being off the charts, all of the things that he's accomplished so far and that he intends to accomplish. He joked about how pathetic the Dems are and Pelosi and how they're flopping and invading our rights. And so I think everybody at the event felt very positive that the president was in good spirits and ready to fight. And so were his supporters. So I feel very good about it as I left the White House today.
This is a comment from the White House press secretary, Stephanie Grisham, saying Democrats' sham impeachment is a blatant, if we can put this up for everybody, she got right to the issue. Democrats' sham impeachment is a blatant, purely partisan attempt to overturn the results of a free and fair election. I'm told we don't have that. I apologize for that. Your reaction, because David Bossie, president of Citizens United, former Trump campaign top dog, this is, he says, war. And I am delighted to hear Republicans start talking that way. Are you ready for war? Or are you ready to call it war?
I am ready for war, Lou. I spent my day here in D.C. on Capitol Hill having meetings with members, with staff, and with the RNC, and talking about some of the legal issues that we need to pursue. And I'm happy to report that the RNC is ready and has already been fighting hard on impeachment and will continue to do so. I'd love to see some more members of Congress engage in the fight, like Devin Nunes, like a few others have. They need some backup, and I think that's a little bit overdue. But this is a fight for the future of our country, not just for the party and not just for this president. And so there is no time like now. You know, in the words of the Godfather, you know, it's time to go to the mattresses. This is war.
Yeah, it is also time, whether, you know, the Godfather reference works or not, it is really time for the Republican Party to act like they've got some kind of pulse and actually care about something that is bigger than all of us, and that is this nation and future generations. And it is really troubling to see how long this president had to fight by himself effectively in that White House. But now the Republicans in the House have finally shown that they can stand with this president, and it's making all the difference in the world. Now, whether or not the so-called rhinos, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with Mitt Romney, Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski. I don't even know what Lindsey Graham is thinking from one day to the next. What those people in the Senate are going to do, and whether they will go to war.
Well, I think they are beginning to see their future depends on it as well, because you only have to look at what's happened over the last year in Congress to see that a few votes difference makes all the difference in the world between your civil rights being violated or not being violated. And so Lindsey Graham might be joking today about not wanting to see his own phone records out there in a report, but that's exactly what's going to happen, because these people have lost all respect for the Constitution, all respect for the First Amendment, all respect for the opposition, all respect for the future and the Constitution and our rights. And so we have to stand up, and, you know, whether it was Democrat or Republican, I would hate to see this happen by any abuse of power by an elected official. And so Democrats, liberals, the ACLU, those people need to stand up and see what's happening here. We can't have this happen in our country with journalists and with members of Congress being abused this way.
I think it's a poor way to go into a war, if I may say, Harmeet. First singing Kumbaya. I can't imagine the actors that you just reeled off in any way standing shoulder to shoulder with you in this fight.
Well, if I'm the last person standing, Lou, I will be fighting, and I promise you I'm not alone. We have many warriors who are fighting, you know, not 100%, but we need to get it there, and we have to put everything on the line to win in 2020. And then we can talk about, you know, advancing the president's agenda. But right now, there's nothing but this to fight for.
Yeah, there you go. And good luck, and give them hell. Harmeet Dhillon,
thank you, Lou.
Thanks so much.